This video will look at whether you should write material with an A or material with an E. Now, the most common mistake with these two words is people writing material with an A when they should be writing material with an E. Many people think that material with an E is a spelling mistake, actually, of material with an A. But it isn't. It is a word in its own right, and it's quite a common word. But let's look at material with an A to start with. This is the matter from which things are made. And here are some examples. Her tablecloths were made of fine material such as silk or linen. So here it has been used as a noun. But this is the classic meaning of material, fabric, for example. But here's another one. Television is so desperately hungry for material that they're scraping the bottom of the barrel. And here you can see that material, we're now not talking about fabric, but we are talking about the matter from which things are made. And in this case, it's television is made up of that material. And it can also be used as an adjective. We are living in a material world, and I'm a material girl. A quote by Madonna. And here we can see material just means materialistic or physical. The classic quote is, I have material needs. I don't need a hug. I need a car. So something physical as opposed to something emotional. Next, let's look at material with an E. Material is the equipment or supplies in a supply chain, and it's typically used in supply chain management speak, especially in the military, but also commercially too. So let's look at some examples. I need more men and materiel if I'm to defeat the enemy. I'm in charge of procuring trains and mixers and other material for the project. So here you can see these are things that are in the supply chain. So here's a top tip. Let the E in materiel remind you that it can be equipment and supplies. So here's a summary. Materiel is the matter from which things are made, and classically that would be things like plastic, metal, wood, sand, concrete. Materiel is equipment or supplies in a supply chain. Shovels, cranes, weaponry, uniform. Remember, it's really common in military parlance. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out some of our other videos on grammarmonster.com. You'll also find us on Twitter and Facebook.